Hello, I'm Myla Acoba. I'm a Filipina from the Philippines. I'm a licensed Philippine lawyer. I passed the California bar and I'm on my way of to be admitted in the California bar. I'm just waiting to take my oath. I've been here in California for more than 8 years.
Myla Acoba is my friend from our church, and she volunteered to be interviewed for this type of project. And now we're gonna start with the questions. So first, I'm gonna ask you, where were you born and raised?
I'm born in Manila, in the Philippines.
How many were you in the family?
3.
3. Was there sisters or brothers?
No, I'm the only girl in the family, and I have 2 brothers.
2 brothers. Okay. What did your family do for a living back in the Philippines, or if they're here?
My mother passed away when I was 20 years old. My father is a lawyer. Just a simple family back.
Oh, so you're like a middle class family?
Yes,
Yeah, you can.
yes.
Okay. What do you remember growing up back in the Philippines?
Just a simple, typical Filipino family. Like because we're just a small family, so just my mom is a simple housewife. My dad works like from the morning to evening. We are being guided by my parents to study hard. So just my life basically when I was young, just schooling and house.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was daily life like?
Just studying.
Just studying.
Just studying. Me as a child, I'm not fond of playing during my leisure time. I spent my leisure time reading books. Basically, I'm not really fond going out of the house and playing with kids. I think I'm type of the person that is they call it introvert.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sociable.
Yeah.
That much.
Antisocial kind of. Yeah. So, what were your plans and goals for the future during those times?
Ever since I was a little girl, I really dreamed to become a lawyer like my dad, because I always see him. I went with him in different court hearings, and he inspired me with his profession. So as long as I can remember, I really want to become a lawyer when I grow up. I never entertain any kind of profession or career, but to be a lawyer.
So okay, so since you're here, I just wanted to know, like, what brought you here in the United States?
The main reason why.
The main reason, yeah.
I went here because of family.
Family.
Yeah, back in September 2007, I got married. It so happened that my husband works here. He lives here. After the wedding, he went back because he has work. And then I realized it's difficult that we are living apart.
Yeah.
So I said that at the time I was pregnant already, after 3 months, I felt the depression.
Yeah.
Like I said, I want to be with my husband, and then I said to him that maybe I could join him. Like I want to see him. I could visit for Thanksgiving, November. So that's it. I decided just to visit him here in California.
So that was the initial reason why you went here to America?
Yeah, just want to be with my husband, and maybe after when I give birth to the child, we're together, and then go back to the Philippines after that.
And then so you gave birth to your child here?
Yes.
And then so what happened after that?
Yeah. So the initial plan is that just to spend quality time with my husband,
vacation, like,
while I'm conceiving. He could take care of me. So, but the plan is after I deliver the child, we will go back to the Philippines. So the child is with me also, and my husband will continue to work, save money, and retire early. But then things change because maybe my husband realized that it would be best for us to rear the child being together as a family, and considering the opportunity being provided here in the States, which we cannot get in the Philippines. He said that why not try to stay.
Yeah, okay. So, was your husband immigrant also, or was he born here in United States?
He's also an immigrant.
Immigrant.
Yes. He came here when he was, I think, 18 years old.
Yeah. Okay. So like he asked for you to stay here, and then what was the way that you actually got to stay?
Yeah. So we talked to a lawyer because I came here using my tourist visa. So before the time, the 6 months period lapsed,
for tourists,
we talked to a lawyer, and he said the best way is for my husband to change status from immigrant to American citizen because he's qualified. So with that petition, him getting a different status to become an American citizen, concurrently he will petition me as his spouse. So the papers were jointly processed by the lawyer. So right after my husband became a US citizen, I think just few months, I got my green card also.
Oh, that's very